accounting package in ERP Plus is not only accounting system, it is a complete package to manage completely your company as it is a building. Accounting is one and the core of the assets of the resources of your company. It is directly connected to the e-invoice system if your country has its invoicing system, like in Zambia, in Saudi Arabia, in Egypt. If you have something related to the e-receipts or the point of sale, this will be directly connected to the accounting system. Accounting system will include purchasing, inventory, HR, and it is totally connected to the core modules with the accounting. Beside that, we can connect directly to the CRM, the Customer Relationship Management, with the customer portal, including online payment with Visa and MasterCard for the invoices for any dues to the customers. And it includes also mobile application for the customer. Sometimes we need to connect to the vendors with the tenders, purchase orders, and everything related to the purchasing connected directly to the accounting as well. So the vendors also, they may have vendor portal including the full service they may need from the company, and it is directly connected to one system. Set of mobile applications we can find here. It is including at the same building, which is your company, your digital transformation package completely for the accounting management. The vendor portal is also connected to the website, and the social media and the websites is connected to the marketing. Both of them are connected to one organization, connected to the CRM for the lead generation, and connected to the vendor to acquire more qualified vendors registered directly from the website. You may have something related to your industry, very specific, which is the plus behind the ERP. That's why we call it ERP Plus. If your industry is automotive, project management based, construction, whatever, real estate, whatever the industry you have, it should be built over and above what is exactly we mentioned here, from the whole departments, including the ISO standards in the whole organization management, the processes, the business processes, everything related to the core apps, including the accounting package. That's why we are calling it ERP Plus, because ERP is the core apps and the plus is for your industry. After showing you that ERP Plus is based on a set of modules, each module is managing a department, and all of this should be connected together. Either it is accounting, human resource, CRM, the whole modules should be connected together. Now at this video, at this part, we are going to show you how ERP Plus is managing the service companies or the project management based companies based on the labor costs. Now ERP Plus, as we have just mentioned, it is working on web application, and we have its own set of mobile application. One of these mobile application is the project management. Let's start with ERP, and as we have mentioned before, that the mobile application is available in Google Store and in Apple Store under CloudSoft 5 Store. In Apple Store, it's already here. The project management module is already available at this package as well. So let's go to the login screen and then start demonstrating the system screens itself. We have the ERP, it's completely working on web and mobile as we have mentioned, and if we click here we will find the core apps, which is the HR, the accounting, purchasing, assets and facility management, e-invoice, all of these. And purchasing is following the ISO standards, by the way. And we have something related to the project management. The project management, which is a set of functions, should be connected together, starting from project management, the project itself, how we can build the projects. Initially you have a set of customers, we have to build the customer and add the customer list to our ERP. After that, adding the projects, declaring the project itself, here is a set of projects, and you can have a set of functions on each project. And this is a project. The project have setup data with the initial data of the project, and we have contract value, we have number of hours allowed for each project, we have a scope of the work, we have follow-up for each project. If you need to read more regarding the project, you can read more in the follow-up regarding the same project. You can also project resources. You can assign the resources for each project after adding it from the labels using utilization factor and using the rank of the payroll. This is the cost of the staff member. It is counted from 1 to 10. The 10 is the highest payroll, the 1 is the lowest. Utilization, this means that is that person is occupied or not in other projects during the same period of the project. In editing screen, we can show you the set of data you can define for each project with its name, with its contract value, its initial value, number of hours allowed, and we have here the scope of the work. We have the project place. We can select that. Cloud Shell 5, for example. Okay, this is a set of functions connected together. We can relate the project directly to Google Maps. Google Maps is one of the most important, will be connected to the mobile application, as I'm going to show you right now. If we edit again, sorry for the mistyping. This is Cloud Shell 5. This is one of our branches in a different place. We can show you that it is directly here. For example, it is in Abu Dhabi. So you can select the place of the project, because when you sign from a place, you will find the tasks related to the place you are in right now. So this was just a declaration of the project, and then you can add many functions to the project, which is project calendar. You may have project calendar. The calendar of UAE is different than the calendar of Egypt, is different than calendar of if the project in Saudi Arabia. That's why you should have calendar of project calendar concept. This is the follow-up. So we can have a set of follow-ups here. Either it is what is the way of the communication regarding the project, and what was the follow-up type. It is legal, is it collection, is it implementation, is it technical? It is based on the type of a project you have. Another functions we have here, but just as to remind you each time that we have a set of functions here called progress. This progress is a set of steps. If you follow, you are going to implement the system completely by yourself, and this will explain in full details what is the main functions inside each one. This is to watch a video inside it to just describe to you how to manage the project management settings completely by yourself from here, and after that just click let's do it, and then this will direct you directly to the screen of the settings you have just learned to start using it. After adding the project, you can add phases, and then you can add project tasks. So everything here is related to each other, and you can add them together one step by step, as I have mentioned in the progress bar. And the other option, we have something here for the project management. This is the project, and we define the project with the contract value, with the resources and the calendar and so on. We have something related to the project tasks, and then task assignment. Task assignment is I'm going to assign task to the people, to the staff member. I'm going to assign a task or a set of tasks to a set of staff, and I'm going to define what is the task type. Is it limited time? Is it unlimited time? Has it a start and end date? And then its priority is urgent, high, medium. All of these are just settings. You can name it the way you want, and then you can put a description, comment, and then add any attachment to the task to be delivered directly to the staff member to his mobile phone, as I'm going to show you how the mobile is going to work after adding this complete setup. After that, we have task assignment bulk, we have published task, timesheet approval, and we have timesheet. Timesheet is registered from the mobile application or from the web as well. So we have here, this is a task and assigned. I have here in Wednesday, I have a number of hours, it's directly, or number of minutes working directly from here, and I have here the attendance to reflect to me that Sunday you have these number of hours working, so you can add tasks with that amount. You can add just from here, check the functions they have, the tasks I have. I have a project called CloudSolve. This is customization, and I can add at Sunday, this is 9.3 hours. It is on my attendance. I can add this timesheet directly from here, and then I can add it as timesheet for myself. That's why we have something also related to the timesheet approval. The managers can approve the timesheet, comes from the staff member below them, and they are reporting to them. They can approve the timesheet from here. This was the cycle completely. I'm just trying to use the functions one by one. This is the project, task assignment, timesheet approval, report, Gantt chart. We have something here related to the Gantt chart. These are the project, complete project WBS, which is the work breakdown structure for the tasks, and each task should have its status, its number of hours, its worked hours, consumed hours, and customization. We have here 144, and I have this amount consumed, and we have remaining time, and this is the customization task, and this is 0% finished till now, and this is the start and the end of the project completely of the WBS. That's why we have a set of functions here. We have another thing here related to the reports, which is one of the most important report is the project cost balance report. It's showing everything related to the project. Let's have this, for example, this project. This is a data of the project, and I have follow-up, a set of follow-up here. This is a potential value. If you have something more, this will show us more if we have. And this is the project. This is the customer of that project name, status. This is the WBS. We have these tasks to the project and these tasks to the project, and we have here something task assignment. I have 4 tasks to the project, but I have assigned just 3. I have 7 tasks WBS for the whole project. I have assigned it many times to many person. That's why I have 190 assigned the 7 tasks to hundreds of my staff members. This is the project type, budget hours. This is the setup of the project. This is the actual hours, planned hours, remaining, completion percentage, estimated cost, and here is the most important thing, which is the labor cost. It's directly calculated from the payroll journal, and the time assigned for each project. It is distributing the number of hours based on the payroll for each staff member and calculating the labor cost directly from here. If I check something like this, this will give you the cost. This is the total amount for the whole staff members, and if you think that the cost of the working hours, which is let's say I have a labor and we have 30 days a month, 8 hours a day. That's why it's always calculated that the hour rate is 30 times 8, and then take the payroll divided by both together. No, it is not correct. That's why we are calculating. Here is the hour rate, which is 30 times 8, but this is the actual cost. It is increased more than 3.5 times because the labor is not working 30 days and they are not working 8 hours by 30. It is always not that amount. It's not always 240 hours per month. The labor is not working that amount. That's why he may work, for example, 160, maybe 100 hours. That's why, and he's taking the same payroll. So if the same payroll is divided by 240, it will never equal to over 100 or over 160. That's why this is the ratio of increasing, and we are calculating the actual number of the actual cost of the hour for each staff member. This is another example for that, which is I have this labor and this is the hour rate based on 30 days and 8 hours per day, but this is the actual cost. It's 3 times or more if the number of working hours is not exactly the 30 by 8. That's why we have this report to show you what is the estimated selling and what is the labor cost. This is the cost percentage. This is the contract value. And we have here budget cost. Budget cost, which is the assigned working hours times the hour rate for each staff member. This is the task, the remaining tasks still assigned to that person, and I need to calculate what should be the budget for the remaining tasks. It's automatically calculated here. This is expenses plan. As at the start of each project, we should have a plan for budget hours, for budget revenues, for planning versus purchase versus, this is the plan versus accrual, and finally, which is cash in and cash out. This is a profit and loss. Finally, current is calculated from cash in and cash out. This is showing you that this project currently is losing, and if you wait until the project is closed, this is equations calculated automatically to show you if you are going to continue the project with the same manner, you are going to lose that amount. While this project, for example, currently it's a profitable project, but if you continue this way, you are going to lose that amount. This is automatically calculated and everything is crystal clear here for you to show you. And if you wish to have more details, just click on that. It's going to show you what is the budget, what is the invoices, if you have invoices for revenues for the from the customer or from the vendors or subcontractor, and this is the actual hours calculated for the cost and actual hour calculated for the revenues. And this is if it is related to the payroll, for example, if you click details, it's going to show you what is the cost for each department without exposing the information of the payroll to the project managers. This was the most important report in the project management because it's calculating everything in one line for each project, and you have a set of reports. You can explore it directly, as we have mentioned. It's totally explained here in a video for you. Last thing here is something related to SPA. SPA means this is a single page application. If I'm going to show you a project like this, is going to show you everything related to the project just in single page application. This is the project data, and you can edit, delete, attachment. You can do everything here. All functions are calculated in one place. This is the contract. This is the multi-currency if you have a project and multi-currency. Progress invoices, account receivable if you have invoices for that project to the customer, and if you have AP, account payable to vendors related to the same project. Letter of guarantees, tickets, and communication between you and the customer, between you and the staff member. This is attachments if you have projects, contracts, projects, reports. It's all attached. This is like archiving, and you can classify the folders inside it to have each project with its own data. This is a customer portal. If you check the CRM package, we have something related to the customer portal that the customer can request directly. Request something related to ticket, he has a complaint, everything is related to the project to that customer is already here. This is the phases of a project, and here is the WBS of the work breakdown structure for the whole tasks related to the project, and this is the task assigned to the staff member, and I can add more and can edit also. I can add any function from the same place. Everything is in one place. This is finally the project report. If you show it here, I'm going to show you that this is the labor cost as we have it in the report. So everything is assigned here. You can do everything by clicks, just simple clicks. Everything is going to work here. Finally, we have the mobile application, which is, I'm going to start with a very elegant feature, which is if you sign behind the project, you will find that the system is going to show you based on the location of the project. I'm going to show you here in the project data. If you edit, you will find that this place of the project is at the same place of the mobile application I'm signing from. That's why I have these 4 tasks, and the system is asking me, are you going to add follow-up to the project? Okay, Khaled, okay, do that. Okay, I'm going to follow up by visit. I visited the customer. This was a collection. I'm going to collect some money. Contract, no contract here. A contact, I found no contact here. This is to show me what should be the next. I'm going to visit the site again after 3 days, for example. And then if I signed again at the same place, I'm going to register timesheet. This timesheet is calculated the number of hours directly and select the task just from the place of the project. When I select the place of the project, I have task assigned to that project. So when I signed at the place, it's going to show me that you have these tasks related to the place you are in right now, which is all related to CloudSoft, as I have mentioned. This was the first option with assigning. But here I have a set of projects. I can just check it from here. Either it is the data and I can add comments or follow-ups for that project here. This is the follow-ups by other colleagues, and I can check what is the follow-up here and what was, and based on my privileges, of course. And these are my tasks. This is the full tasks I have, and I can check my colleagues or my friend or my subordinates. I can check their tasks directly from here, and I can check the task from here. Just click on it. Everything is very simple, and I can just select a simple project. I need that project only, and I need to check the tasks of it. This is the home to give you some statistics and dashboard regarding the tasks, what is in progress, what is new. And then we have this timesheet. You can register your timesheet directly from here, and this is showing you that you already have registered your timesheet from the web application, so no worry to add it again. Final and last thing is I have a calendar, and I know what I have tasks tomorrow, and I have tasks today, and I can add from here, follow up to the project, or register my timesheet directly from here. Everything is here, very simple, very fast. And then you can, as a manager, you can check timesheet approval to check the timesheet of your subordinates. So if they submit a timesheet, you will find it here just to approve directly. Don't forget that we have a support to watch a video to have everything explained to you and to your staff. Don't forget, if you have any questions, any clarifications. Thank you for listening. Please raise any questions below the video and the comments, and we're going to answer you. And it is our pleasure to help you as usual. Thank you.